What's doing? Welcome to an episode. We have something weird. These things have been, for whatever reason, found, and the biggest thing on the forums at the moment are these filters. So let's go look at this N80, see what these filters are about and what they do, where they go, and how to do it. So we've got Ryan's N80 in here from the 4x4 network. I'll put a link in the description for his stuff. He has brought it in for us to do this thing. What's this thing, Ali?
It's the filter.
It's a filter.
Fuel filter.
Well, it is a fuel filter. No one knows where it goes. Toyota didn't even know what the part number was for it, or that it existed. Ali didn't even know it existed, did you?
No, I didn't.
No.
Learn something.
But what we found out is someone's found it. Can't find the guy. I don't remember the guy's name who's done it. I've actually got the box here so you can see the part number. This is the filter. It actually goes this way into the back of the fuel pump. It's actually the filter for the fifth injector for DPF burns, and apparently the fuel return line does actually run through it as well. Part number for genuine is here. There you go. So that's the genuine part number. It goes in the back of the pump. Alec is in there at the moment. I'm going to try and squeeze in and around while he's there doing stuff. We'll have a bit of a look. So that's starter motor there. That's fuel pump there. And at the back of the fuel pump, you'll see that banjo line coming in. I'll try and get my finger in the point at it somewhere. That banjo line there is going in the back, and that's where the filter is. So Alec's going to contortion us to get in there and get that out. We're going to try. We're going to try and film, get how to get them out and what to do with them. There are only 4 bolts holding it in. You can see it, but as we know, like, when you see it, doesn't mean it's...
Nah, if you've got big hands, it doesn't help.
Just because you can see it doesn't mean it's easy to do. So on a hoist helps get you at, obviously, eye level. There's just 4 Allen keys that go on the back, which are here. So you just got those 4 Allen keys there, and then literally slides out and slides back in, and then there's a banjo fitting on the top. So Alex in there trying to contortion us in there now, and we'll show you his process as he gets it undone, and then how to get it out.
Beautiful.
Summer's coming here again, and I got the beautiful lettuce for the salad. Have a look at that. Wait a minute. This one here. Beautiful.
So you can see Alex's fingers in there. That's where it is up there. So this is underneath the car. Really hard to get into, but there is access. And these clowns over the back. What are you doing with your little snork out there, mate?
I'm measuring things.
So what size Allen key you got there, son?
I got 5mm.
5mm.
And I've also got a little socket, which has been good for some of them, but some of the other bolts you can't get onto.
So it's a bit of a mission to get to.
Be easier if I took the tyre off.
Yeah.
Long arms.
So if we took the tyre off, you'd be able to get in the wheel well and probably get your elbow in a better position. But it looks like you are getting some of them undone.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come back. Enjoy this ad of us being hooligans. Oh, nice shirt, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Where can we get those shirts from?
You could buy them in the office or online.
Oh, we have them in stock? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. What sizes do we have, Jess?
I think we've got all the sizes.
All the sizes?
Yeah. I think the start, is it an extra small like starter?
We've got, we've got small way through 2XL, yeah.
2XL.
Right. And you get Pro Check on the back.
Yeah.
You get Pro Check on the front. And you can be as cool as her.
Yep. And if you mention my name, you'll get a discount.
Oh, yeah, right.
For free shirt.
There you go. Mention Jess's name for a discount. Don't know what she's going to offer as a discount, but head over to the shop online. Throw the link in the description below as well, and we do have them in stock. So from up top here, you don't see much. The fuel pump's down in there. Alex's hand's down. You can see his arm going through there. So you can't see much from the top. Especially something like this with a dual battery setup. You're not going to have much access to get down in there. So the only way you can get through to it is down through the wheel well and like that.
Yoga. She's coming.
Oh, so you've got the right wrist action. You got it happening.
Yeah, holding the tongue the right way. Squeeze it past the wiring harness.
Let's have a look at what it looks like. Oh, not so bad. Just like a normal fuel filter. I have seen worse online. We'll bring it over the bench, we'll compare. Alrighty, so there we go. So there's the old one versus the new one, you can see there is quite a difference. Look, it's not so bad. I have seen worse online. This looks what a normal filter looks like, a normal fuel filter. Just that brown colour. Doesn't look like there's any diesel death in there or any nasty. But yeah, that's the difference. It's not really a hard job to get to. I don't know how many Ks are on this one. You know how many Ks are on this one?
I don't.
No. Yeah, so I don't know how many Ks are on this one. I'll have a look on the dash and I'll let you know at the end of the video. There's no service interval on these, which is weird. There's no, like, replace this filter at this time. It's just there for lifetime. But they do have them on the shelf ready to go. So they're not very expensive. I have heard mixed reports of people noticing better response, better fuel economy after changing it. I'll get Ryan to drive and let me know afterwards and see what he thinks. I don't know. Obviously it's a secondary filter, so it should make some sort of a difference, I guess, if there is a restriction there. But it's only for the 5th injector and I believe the return line coming off the back. So we'll get this new one put in. We'll run it up. I'll get the kilometres for you. There's nothing really much rocket science about this one. Just replace it. Lucky we don't have our scientists over here working on it, eh? He's having a day today. So yeah, so that's it. That's the filter done. It's in and out and swapped over. Like I said, part number again there. Away you go. You can, I believe, get aftermarket Ryco ones as well, but we opted to go with genuine just to know it was right and it fitted and we didn't get stuck halfway through. He's flashing his O-ring at me.
Make sure to replace that.
Do we get a new one? Do we get a new one in the kit?
Got a new genuine O-ring.
Cool.
Right there.
So he's got a new O-ring ready to go. So we might even put a bit of Vaso on that, so pre-lube it so you don't nick it on the way in.
Yeah, a little bit of rubber grease.
Bit of rubber grease, put that in, and that'll deteriorate. Just disperse as soon as it gets any fuel on it anyway. And get this filter in. So he's just squeezing it in, so you can see it. Sorry, Alex, let's switch in. So you can sort of see where it's going to go there. So it's just going to go above and below harnesses around the banjo bolt. So it's just squeezing in there. Get back to your duties, mate. Squeeze it in.
Slide her in.
So yeah, that just slides in. And then you put your 4 bolts in, your banjo bolt back in, and we'll drop the car down and we'll bleed it up. So it looks like Alex is doing some pumping. Are you pumping?
Yeah, just trying to prime it up. It's all bolted up. Then we can start it and happy days.
So what's that there? Is that the primer?
Yeah, that's for the just factory fuel filter.
Yep.
Just playing around to see which hose actually primes it up.
Yep. So I'll prime it up, we'll get the air out of it. And then once we've got the air out of it, we should be able to start it up and send him on his way. And I'll get Ryan to give us a bit of feedback and what it performs like afterwards. So keep pumping until she squirts out.
Like that.
Like that. Good to go.
Chuck the hose back on and then just give it a few more pumps till it goes firm. Just the way we like it. So
Alex is about to start it up now. Fuel prime that. There we go. I don't know what that is. That's not factory. But good, mate.
Successful repair.
How many kilometres we got on the dash?
230,000.
Okay. So 230,000 k's on the dash. That hasn't been replaced ever as far as Ryan's aware, because it hasn't been done anywhere else. So yeah, 230,000 k's isn't too bad. Obviously it depends on fuel quality, where you are and what you're getting, but not a hard job to do. You could probably do it in your driveway easily, rip the wheel off, get in. But yeah, it's done, running, replaced. And yeah, it's like I said, this one's not too bad. You can still see some yellowing in there, but if it's like black or smudgy, you've got problems. But this one's pretty much all done, so he's just going to wash it all down, maybe put a wheel back on so he can drive it out. Maybe put a wheel on so you can drive it out.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. We'll wash it down, just getting a little diesel out that's been dripped around from priming it up. And we'll send him on his way and we'll get some feedback. All right, so he's got it all done. He's just gonna throw his wheel back on now. It's gonna go out the door. So if you want yours done, give us a call, 0754914626. We can give you some pricing on it. We use genuine parts, just they're good. Like I said, there is no service time on these. They're sort of set for life. This one's got 200,000 kilometers on it, so it's a good idea to do it. Just know where you're at. If you want to do it at 100,000, we can do it at 100,000. You want to do it at 10,000, we can do it at 10,000. But yeah, like I said, that one's 200,000 k's. Doesn't look too bad, but well worth changing so you know it's done and it's ready to go. So if you like this sort of stuff, the technical gear, let me know. Hit that like, hit subscribe. Leave us a comment below. Tell us how good Alec is at doing his job.
Very good.
And we'll see you in the next one.